What is love? Got me thinking. Thoughts are stuck. Head's bleeding, thirsty for a glass of water. Shawty's got it on, shawty. Even God's giving us a blank face. Running around giving girls reasons to have mace. Is he really guiding us? With kids getting shut up on the bus? Happy lies, especially when I say I'm fine. Even though you saw the pain in my eyes. Did you ever really care? Even though you thought suicide wouldn't fit. Is high power my power? Is high power your power? Hail, Sanders. 'Tis I, it is I, Dagger. You're looking something similar in that Flanders. Savvy with the slab of stone, leaving you like the Mad Hatter. Yeah. Let me tell you a story, don't mix it up, make it Ori. I've defeated several saints on their Satan temptation, sought himself sedation. If you couldn't tell, I wanna be a rap artist, acting with my race like these waters haven't been charted. At least I know Macklemore, I'm something more. You haven't seen me at my core. I'll at you, Machiavelli's offspring. I'll be the new king. Beat off Andre 3K and Nas. Turn you into the Fonz. Just sit on it, Richie. Play all these games with me, just you be tricky. Play all these games, my thoughts are all cynical, but I'll be damned, I'm not the top of my pinnacle. I've learned plenty in my life. Never knew lust could be deadly, making me crazy with strive. Most wretched maniac medley, cause I grew up to Kanye, downtown Paso loaded Dante, 7th inning on my way to my cache. Trick on my cascade, thinking you're living your life in the fast lane, even though you got no pullout game. Hell no, I'm spitting rock here. I'm on the last rock here. List every one of your flaw here. Let's call your mom, dear. It's sleep your best count disease with a sheep shear. Hail, Sanders. 'Tis I, it is I, Dagger. You're looking something similar up there, Flanders. Savvy with a slab of stone, leaving you like a Mad Hatter. Let me tell you a story, don't mix it up, make it Ori. I've defeated several saints on Satan temptation, sought himself sedation. If you couldn't tell, I wanna be a rap artist, acting with my race like these waters haven't been charted. At least I know Macklemore, I'm something more. You haven't seen me at my core. I'll at you, Machiavelli's offspring. I'll be the new king. Beat off Andre 3000 and Nas. Turn you into the Fonz. Just sit on it, Richie. Play all these games with me, just you be tricky. My thoughts are all cynical, but I'll be damned, I'm not the top of my pinnacle. Yeah, I know plenty of my raps and rhymes are arbitrary, frolicking fingerless magic like a fairy. Good job picking me apart like a cherry. Careless, these issues you find to be hairy. I'm done warning you now, just be wary. Carelessly calling cowardice like a canary. Striking down like the god of gods, call me Zeus. Cause it's time to let my demons loose. Even Puritan truths made a truce to settle and live by Lucifer. Of course it makes sense for Lucy when you punish the good. Leaving the evil to prosper, solemnly serving salvation sought by sinning as we should. Hail, Sanders. 'Tis I, it is I, Dagger. You're looking something similar in that Flanders. Savvy with a slab of stone, leaving you like the Mad Hatter. Let me tell you a story, don't mix it up, make it Ori. I've defeated several saints of Satan temptation, sought himself sedation. If you couldn't tell, I wanna be a rap artist, acting with my race like these waters haven't been charted. At least I ain't no Macklemore, I'm something more. You haven't seen me at my core. I'll at you, Machiavelli's offspring. I'll be the new king. Beat off Andre 3K and Nas. Turn you into the Fonz. Just sit on it, Richie. Play all these games with me, just you be tricky. My thoughts are all cynical, but I'll be damned, I'm not the top of my pinnacle. I wrote these rhymes in 3 days, coming up with clever phrases, wordsmithing magical mental mazes. Oh, I get so ahead of myself, feel like I'm running around in circles. What if I lose it all? I'm afraid. My mental's so strained, lately it's frayed. If I lost it all, would you have stayed? Guess you wouldn't know. Keep my emotions on the low. Ever since the accident, I can't get my mind off of her. God, you know she's an angel with wings white as snow. We aren't Joe! You know I'm losing the quality being faithful. Even the pump's messed up. What justification do you got? Give me a better life than I deserve. When the emotion only played, I serve you more than strikes a nerve.
Something else is playing.
I've lost it all. Tired of seeing people crawl while I benefit. Stuck alone in my desolate negative sentiment. It's definite my feeling of deficit is delicate. Even my pessimist petulant making me petulant. One less. It's like, it's resonant. I've become a resident registrant to resentment when I live. After all of this, I hope you can forgive me. Yeah. It's like the last line I forget. Last line I forget.